absolute value. That's the distance from zero. We're going to learn all about absolute value today. And welcome, my name is Jason Jacobs. This is Math with Jason Jacobs. You ready to learn about absolute value? Me too. All right, here we go. So absolute value means the distance from zero. So here's zero on a number line. And if we say, so these signs, these two parallel lines, this isn't 121. This is absolute value of 2, okay? So absolute value is shown, I'll put a variable in there, with two parallel lines. So the absolute value of 2, if I mark 2 here, what is its distance from 0? How far away from 0 is it? Well, it's 1, 2 away. So the absolute value of 2 is 2. It's 2 away from 0, right? Now, what's the absolute value of negative 2? What's the absolute value of negative 2? Well, how far away is it from 0? 1, 2. So it's still 2 away. So let's look at this. The absolute value of 2 is 2. The absolute value of negative 2 is 2. Okay? Let's make sure this is working out for 5. Absolute value of 5. Now, 5 is how far away from 0? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 away. So the absolute value of 5 is 5. What's the absolute value of negative 5? Negative 5 is how far away from 0? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's also 5. So absolute value is always positive. It's always positive. Except when we do this. Let me show you. So here's a little caveat. Watch this. Let's say there's a sign on the outside. Now, I'm going to now put the sign right here. Now, notice how this negative sign is on the outside of the absolute values. What that negative sign means would be the opposite of the absolute value. So this says the opposite of the absolute value of 2. Well, the absolute value of 2 is 2. But the opposite of 2 is negative 2. So in this case, when the sign's on the outside, it's going to be negative, okay? The opposite of the absolute value of negative 2. Well, the absolute value of negative 2 is 2. And what's the opposite of 2? Then negative 2. So what you're taking away from this would be if the sign is on the outside of the absolute values, it's going to be negative. But absolute value is always positive. I know it sounds confusing. Stay with me. The opposite of the absolute value of 5. Well, the absolute value of 5 is 5. And the opposite of 5 is negative 5. The opposite of the absolute value of negative 5. Well, the absolute value of negative 5 is 5. And the opposite of 5 is negative 5. All right. Why is absolute value important? Well, perhaps you have to find the distance between 2 points on a coordinate grid, for example. I don't know why you would do that in the real world, but we're doing it. And let me tell you this, distance is always positive. So I can't go from me to the door, which you can't see, is a negative distance. No matter if I'm walking this way or this way, I'm still walking a positive net distance. So what we do is, this is negative 2, 3, and this is 5, 3. You'll always have a double here, like either both the y's will be the same or both the x's will be the same. So we're finding the distance of that line. Let's see. It starts here. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7 away. So the distance is 7. So the way we did that was we took the absolute value of negative 2. See, negative 2 is 2 away from 0. So the absolute value of negative 2 plus the absolute value of 5. So the absolute value of negative 2 is 2. The absolute value of 5 is 5. 2 plus 5 is 7. So the distance is 7. And that's absolute value. I hope that's helped you. My name is Jason Jacobs. I hope you like and subscribe if you want to. Thanks. Bye.